On a personal note, it's kind of embarrassing, but it's hot and humid here in China, and I have been exercising and running and working out a lot, and for the first time in my life I have developed a mild case of athlete's foot. This has never happened to me before, so I had to research it. I didn't know what to do. I've always been really good at keeping my feet dry and clean, and I guess maybe at the showers in the gym, you know, I wear shower shoes. You know, you taught that in the service, you know, how to take care of your feet, but somehow I got it. So anyways, they gave me two things here. They gave me the pharmacy. You can't go to like a grocery store and buy this stuff. You have to go to an actual pharmacy. And some say you have to go to a doctor to get a prescription. I don't have to do that. There's a pharmacy next to my office that they know me and they take care of me. So he gave me an ointment to put on it, and then some powder, and it's just like one little box of powder, and he says it should last a whole year. I've never had to powder my feet ever. I've always been very good at changing my socks. If I have to change my socks twice a day or sometimes 3 times a day, I'll do it. So I go through socks quite a bit, but because of the weather and my workout schedule, I have developed this, and it's kind of embarrassing, but it's keeping me up at night. It was compounded when I went up to Guangdong and I had that apartment with all the mosquitoes that were flying around, and let my feet out of the covers at the end of the bed, and they started biting my feet. So I had mosquito bites on top of my foot, and then the athlete's foot in between the toes. So my left foot's fine. It's my right foot. It's only my right foot, and it is just, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't it's not like it's unpleasant to look at. I mean, I want to take care of my feet, but it's itchy as all hell, and it's keeping me up last night. And my eyes, I didn't get any rest again. So for athlete's foot, I looked online. It's very difficult to find anything actually in English. And you can't go into like a Watson's or like a regular grocery store and find the spray or any kind of foot powder. They don't have it there. You have to go to a pharmacy, and none of the pharmacies here speak English. However, I was able to get through it with some broken Chinese that I learned before I went in. And the first thing that they give you is this. It's just, I don't know if you can see that. So it's just an ointment that you put on it, and I've put this on over the last couple of days, and it has done wonders. The itching is gone. In addition, you have this. This is the foot powder, and the guy told me that this should last me a whole year. I'm not sure about that. Inside are 3 packets of powder that look like this. And I've been using this the last couple of days at the gym, and it's great. It does wonders. You have to go to an actual pharmacy. Now, prices are ridiculously cheap. Ridiculously cheap. The ointment was 15 RMB, and the powder was 9 RMB for this whole thing. So even if you do come across these kind of embarrassing little medical issues, they're very easy to get done. You don't always have to go to a doctor. The hospitals here are a complete mess. They're very, very crowded. They'll get the job done, and it's very, very cheap. However, you don't really need that. If you can diagnose it yourself and take care of it yourself, you're better off just doing that, saving a few bucks, and you just head down to the pharmacy and knock it out. Bring your translator app. That everything just doesn't translate properly, and the pharmacist might ask you some questions, so you have to be prepared to answer those questions. My Chinese is getting better every day. I still struggle with a lot of questions in my listening, especially if they speak Cantonese and I'm learning, you know, Putonghua. So if you can, bring some with you and make things a whole lot easier.